These are just a few impacts of climate change.
So you're probably wondering,
what exactly is climate change?
climate change is the global change in regional climate patterns.
Now that you have some context, let's jump into the causes.
Cause number one is the burning of fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are commonly used around the world for heating, electricity, and things that keep us, living in the world. The burning of fossil fuels causes the release of greenhouse gases to be trapped in the atmosphere, which makes the Earth itself hotter, leading to a rise in global temperature.
Reason number 2. Cows and other livestock animals emit methane, a potent greenhouse gas. Also, rising beef production requires increasing quantities of land. This is created by cutting down trees.
And now that we're on it, let's talk about our third cause, which is deforestation. Think about this. Trees are like an air filter to this Earth. Without air filters, the air we get is extremely dirty, and it can be bad for our health, which leads to a lot of breathing problems. Not also that, cutting trees down releases excess carbon that is stored in those trees into the atmosphere, releasing it into a gas form. That gas form can be very harmful to the atmosphere, which can result in the global increase of temperature.
Climate change has dire impacts on our environment, thus the human population. One impact being the rise of sea levels. As our ice caps and glaciers are melting, the amount of water in the oceans is increasing. This leads to coastal communities being more susceptible to flooding, population displacement, and the drowning of wetland habitats. Number 2 being the spreading of illness. It has been found that warmer temperatures increase transmission of vector-borne disease. Bird flu, cholera, Ebola, and tuberculosis are just a few of the diseases likely to spread and get worse as a result of climate change. Lastly, frequency and intensity of weather events. With global surface temperatures rising, the possibility of more droughts and increased intensity of storms will likely occur. In addition, more heat in the atmosphere and warmer ocean surface temperatures can lead to increased wind speeds in tropical storms, as seen in this year's hurricane season.
But let's look at some positives. Strides have been made to combat climate change. For example, the car company Tesla, or any other company that makes electric cars. Electric cars have been proven to reduce carbon emissions.
We still have a long way to go, but here are a few things you can do to help combat climate change. Recycle and reduce the amount of waste you produce. Make an effort to adopt a more plant-based diet. Travel green. Try to walk and bike to your destinations whenever it's possible. Save energy by turning off appliances that are not in use or opt to clean energy such as installing solar panels.